danger!
Yeah, it's probably fine. Welcome back, everybody. Everything seems to be working for the moment, so we'll see what happens. But welcome back to another beautiful Tuesday evening of Drinks and Toys. I am joined by, of course, Mr. Johnny Five. How are you?
Salut. Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Doing well. And Wheezy, how are you?
I'm doing great. Having technical difficulties with myself, but I'm good.
We're having a glitchiness a little bit there, but it looked like it was okay. I don't know, but all right.
I'm
And
back.
Diaz, what's up,
You're
man?
fine now.
Doing great. How you guys doing?
Good. And yeah, looks like we're good, man. We're streaming. I got one on the Shellhead Toys Facebook and one on Shellhead YouTube, so we are streaming, so that's a good thing. All right, cool. So let's get rocking here. Gus, what's up, man? Hope you're having a good evening. So we have spent the last three shows, I don't even know, 2 shows with this whole Comic-Con thing between predictions and what some of the leaks or what have you that we saw, and then on Thursday on collectors, we went ahead and really dove into like the first day releases and some of the craziness that we were hearing about from NECA and all the gossip. For God's sakes, there's so much gossip for this con. I mean, I don't know if there was enough cookies for all the tea that was probably going down at the con, man. But it was just like constantly people posting and interviewing and just craziness from the con. But it's done. There's probably plenty to talk about. Bunch of releases, whether it was the heavy hitters or even those third party guys. And who wants to take off with it, man? Because there's a little bit to dive into with everybody. Holy shit! Sorry, I gotta stop for a minute, Gus. For those of you that can't see, Johnny has some very voluptuously curly dark hair right now, and his brother just said, "Is J5 trying to be Latino Prince?" Wasn't Prince Latin?
You know what? I feel bad for him because he just has that terrible fro thing that happens to him. I mean, you've seen it. It's nightmarish. So it is what it is.
Damn.
I said the lead singer of PM Dawn, but I'm old, so you have to know who that is. But in any case, so who wants to start with this, man? I've got some stuff queued up on the Toy Arc website that they released, which helps obviously go through everything. But does anybody have anything in particular they wanted to bring up first?
So, I mean, in what realm, right? Because there was a lot of shit that came out. Well, not really a lot, but some good stuff, right? Some big things were shown. Mondo, I think we understand that they're fucking destroying the game right now.
Yeah, we beat that horse last week.
And then Four Horsemen Studios, definitely, with the Skeleton Warriors.
Yeah, and so Mondo had a lot of big reveals and a lot of stuff, right? Like they had a lot and big. Four Horsemen, I don't keep track of them, so when I saw Skeleton Warriors, I don't know them showing much more. I imagine they did. I don't follow to know what else they showed. But then the big companies, right? The NECAs, Hasbro's. Hasbro didn't show a whole hell of a lot for even their Marvel Legends until Sunday. They showed off a whole wave for the upcoming Doomsday movie, which great looking figures. I have to get the Gambit. But it seemed like the big companies were kind of limited on reveals compared to previous years. So there's been years where it's just drop after drop after drop, and the internet's going crazy with everything. It seemed like this year a lot more of the smaller companies were pretty full and heavy hitting on the reveals, while the big boys seem to be taking a step back. Because even NECA outside of Turtles didn't really show a lot besides some Muppets, some horror stuff, maybe their cross that they're doing with samurais, the samurai type stuff.
Yeah.
Those things, but they didn't show a whole hell of a lot for new outside. I think a lot of the companies kind of held back.
I think a big thing that was holding back the companies is this two big swaps of the licensing, the TMNT license and the DC license, because Mattel didn't show up any other collector stuff for DC either because they can't, and then the TMNT, because their license is expiring for all these people, they can't reveal anything, and that put a hamper on things. I believe that was one of the things that held back the big companies.
For Mattel, yeah, because they're going to show their first look at their DC collector line at New York Comic Con.
New York, yeah.
And they're going to do a full thing for the first of the year. because that's when they're allowed. They officially have it. They can start selling stuff. The Turtles one, I'm still that there's no clarity as to what's actually going on with the Turtles. There's just a lot of internet speculation, and from other interviews that I've seen over the weekend, kind of pushes more towards the idea that the companies haven't lost the license, that they're
So
being put on hold.
yeah, we beat that horse into glue last week. There's
And
just
but then new shit pops up.
Yeah.
right, right. There's just like so much gossip and speculation right now about the turtles and their fate, and the only thing we can concretely say is that there is no concrete answer. That's the
Right.
only thing you can say.
And like, I know, Tony, you've seen a couple of the posts, but like, I look at the only things we do know, the only facts that we know of the whole situation is that Nickelodeon and Viacom sold, right? They were bought by another company. We know that Playmates is doing some type of lawsuit. We don't know what it entails. We just know Playmates is doing a lawsuit. And then we also know that NECA, Super 7 can no longer make toys at this very moment. Currently, they can't produce anything.
Yet Mondo can.
Yet Mondo can. And that, as far as we know, we don't know. They might be.
But it's got nothing to do with Mattel. Just want to throw that out there.
I don't think it does at that point, right? Because I think what it is that Mondo shot their load to show off what they got coming on, while other companies like, yo, we're gonna hold back a little bit while they're figuring out. Because I was watching. I know you don't watch them. Johnny knows Robo, right? Johnny, yeah.
Yeah.
So Robo and Veebs were discussing it over the weekend on one of their casts they did. And Veeves was talking with everybody. And he used to be like, they used to both be work for Foosh when Foosh, before they went out of business, the site closed down. And they said that they were talking to a bunch of the companies, and none of the companies were giving any type of "we're done" energy. They were just like, we don't have anything to show right now. They kind of seemed like after talking with them, they said there's things that they're not going to say yet, whatever. But like the feeling was is that it's put on hold, and what their speculation now is that Mattel. It seems like these companies are stepping back to give Mattel like maybe a year to get their shit going, so they don't have competition. Just here comes Mattel, and then they'll start releasing stuff after that. Once Mattel is comfortable doing what they're doing. Because these companies aren't reporting that they've lost licenses. And when a company loses a license, they've had no issue saying we lost the license, we don't have it, we can't make that anymore. None of these companies are reporting the license is gone. They're just saying they have to stop making the toys at the moment.
So do you think it's the companies, since they're saying they're going to step back and let Mattel do their thing? Do you think it's so they don't ruffle any feathers while Mattel gets in the game with them?
I think it's a case of Mattel's like, hey, we want to put our stamp on it, but we don't want other competition while we put our stamp down and get solidified in the market of turtles. Which, if that's the case, cool. But it leaves that these other companies still have the opportunity to make stuff and continue on eventually.
So it's like they could, Mattel could make it a problem if they want to, but instead they're just like, we want to be able to get our stuff out there. So if you could just kind of hold off for a little while.
Essentially, and that's
Maybe that's
what
part of the agreement.
You what, Johnny?
Maybe that's part of the agreement. Not all of it's completely finalized.
Right.
So, they have to kind of let all that settle first and see what the terms are. And maybe that's why they're not moving forward with any production, because of those terms may include, they're not able to for whatever first 6 months of the next year, or, whatever the stipulation may be.
And Mondo could be on the free because of the size they're doing, right? Because they're doing 12-inch action figures. Maybe Mattel doesn't give a shit type of thing. That's
right. It's not something
not competition.
It's not something Mattel is really is touching on, so they don't care. Go make your 12-inch figures. We're not doing that anyway.
Right. And then, so you have these companies that are doing that. And like I said, Robo and Veeves said that was the feeling they were getting from the conversations they were having with their friends at the companies. They said that they weren't told anything specifically. They weren't told yes, no, whatever. But the feeling and like reading between the lines of things that were being said is the feeling that they're getting. But then, the internet just is the internet and runs wild saying, oh, they lost it. They're done. They're going out of business. They're shit.
Yeah, the internet's been like a fucking high school chat room. It's just been nothing but gossip, man, like all over the place. Everybody's theories and speculations about what's going on, and again, nobody's got any real concrete evidence, and
And that's
people
the
that
other
say
part.
they do really don't.
And that's the
Honestly,
other part.
it's so annoying. I just stopped following all of it.
But that's the other part that a lot of these companies, the way they're acting, it's like they're afraid to say anything because they don't want to piss off the licensor. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we don't want to say anything because there's no concrete right now, but we don't want to make whoever the owner currently is mad. So we're not going to say, because if you lost the license, fuck you. I don't care. I lost the license. I'll say whatever the hell I want. You know what I mean? But we're still licensed with them. We're going to shut the fuck up because we don't want to piss them off because we have their license.
Yeah, I mean, it ultimately at the end of the day it makes sense, and I mean, I don't want to spend all year on the turtles thing, but they're really good points. That go ahead, man.
So I do kind of want to go back to something else, though, because we're mentioning how these bigger companies really haven't been, as far as announcing much or doing much. A lot of indie stuff, and I don't know if you guys even follow the panels, the indie panels for the convention, but I definitely want to give shout outs to our friends over at fucking Adam and Phil. They were on the panel,
Very
and then
first
Chris
thing, yep.
from Grindhouse Toys. They were on the panel as well. So a lot of cool stuff happening there. It's really interesting how like kind of the indie side of it almost I feel like they kind of stole the show.
Which that's all right. So I wasn't sure if we are going to get into this gripe, and this is my biggest gripe about this show. And it has nothing to do with the show. It has to
It
do
grinds
with
my gears.
no. Yeah, it grinds my gears. It's the content creators, the toy tubers, the influencers who decide to go to these shows, and they want to get all the scoop. They want to go get like the booth walkthroughs and get all the bigness. They want the clicks on their videos, right? Which okay, but it seems like they only focused on the big boys. They don't go to the panels. Like it's hard to find the real coverage of the indie toys and the smaller lines because everything gets funded with McFarlane, Hasbro, Mattel, NECA.
The
And it's like,
traffic makers.
yeah, but like every toy tuber goes to it. It's like, okay. And then those toy tubers also don't fucking ask any questions. Like they might be told, oh, we can't answer things, and I get that. But like you don't ask questions like with NECA, what the hell's an Ultraman? Are you guys gonna give us information on that anytime soon? Like, no, like they don't ask questions, and then they don't cover the other companies that aren't the big boys. It's like it's hard to get the information. You have to like dig to find that information.
Did you see that Matt Hatter he made a hat with the Ultimate logo?
Yeah,
It went
yeah.
to the booth. They
Fucking
didn't
Adam,
mention anything.
I got the Ultimate hat. I'm gonna go in there because it happens sort of. And he goes in there and he like rolls over and gives his belly like, all right, this is amazing. This is right, but it doesn't fucking say shit about
Doesn't
it.
mention it.
Walks away. They looked at my hat, but nobody said anything. Nobody fucking ask. Fucking ask.
I really wanted somebody to be like, it was just a typo, and everybody just ran with it.
That would be
It's still
fun.
supposed to be ultimate, but we threw an R in there and we just never fixed it.
That would be fucking hilarious. It's so weird. It's the same thing that happens at Toy Fair because I mentioned that last year or this year at Toy Fair. We saw the big dogs, but there's so many other toy companies there that get no coverage. That I would love to see what they're offering. So it's like we just have to start going ourselves and offer all the shit that people don't.
I'd love to see more with Grindhouse Toys, man. I'm dying for that shit to come out. Every time I see them in a show, I'm just like, I want to buy up the whole damn line that's in front of you. And we still haven't gotten the ability to pre-order yet, have we? Like Kickstarter pre-order? Did it already come out and we didn't do it, or I didn't do it, or something like that?
You didn't do it.
Right. So whatever it was probably before I even knew they were making something. I think that was the whole thing. And then so now I have to wait, I believe.
No, we had to talk about it, and Wheezy was definitely out on it because of the scale. And then you were kind of like, oh, okay. And then you never got around to it.
That sounds like me.
It's
So
100. It was in your drinking days.
oh yeah, I would have never remembered. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
that's bullshit. Because if it was during his drinking days, he would have ordered 4 times and not remembered.
I forget you guys' names sometimes, so
He's
but
not
that's
wrong.
I want that toy line. I do want that toy line. I'm waiting for that shit to come out. I think it's awesome. So
You can go on the backer kit and get it.
I'll have to look and see.
I just updated my backer kit for Cursed Dead.
I'm stupid. I might have done it and I just don't realize it too.
I just updated my backer kit for Brutal Realms and paid for the shipping, so that should be coming soon.
Bruno Mars?
Yeah.
No,
Mars,
Brutal Realms.
I know, it was just funnier the other way. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, sure.
It's just weird that these companies don't get like the attention they deserve. Like the only reason I knew First Dead was there was because I follow Adam and Phil, right? So that's the only reason I knew that they're even there. Like, I didn't know Grindhouse was there. I had no idea.
Oh yeah, Chris killed it, man. He did great up there.
So I'm not a huge fan of like superhero toys, right? In general, and I feel like anybody and everybody who could made Marvel Doomsday figures. That was a huge thing at Comic Con.
I did see that. Yeah.
It's like Avengers Doomsday. SH Figworks made them.
Mm.
Hasbro, Hot Toys.
Hot Toys.
Yeah, more Hot Toys, more Hasbro, Lego, Iron Studios. I mean, we're up to like 4 or 5 already.
And then what you also
Didn't
ran
they
into is that none of them could show it off until Sunday. So on
Didn't Hot Toys
Sunday,
also do
it just
Motu?
got flooded with all these companies showing off all the Marvel fucking Doomsday stuff.
It's just, I mean, like I know they're all different price points too, right? So like you're not going to compare, Hot Toys and Hasbro. It's just not going to happen. But just, I mean,
People try.
Like, I mean, I know the movie's going to be big, but is it going to be that big where everybody and their sister has to make the damn toy?
Everybody's banking on Robert Downey Jr. coming back.
You think so? Because it's going to be Doom, him as Doom.
Yeah.
Well, also supposedly Iron Man's coming back as well. So it might be him as Iron Man, or is it going to be like a twist where someone else is Iron Man? They didn't say him as Iron Man. They just said Iron Man will be returning for Doomsday.
But
So-
people are predicting that this movie is going to be like a $2 billion movie. Like, this movie's going to fucking kill sales records.
They've said that about other movies that haven't lived up to the hype, but I guess Avengers is different because every one of their movies are blockbusters, right?
Right. But
Well-
like Endgame lived up to, like, Endgame did it, right? They've done it. So I think their track record, maybe not Marvel in general, but the Avenger movies themselves have definitely done the numbers to support bragging about it, at least.
So I'm definitely curious about how all these like I don't know anything about Doomsday other than what I've seen the clips for, so I don't know if this has ever been done, if they've ever told the story in any way, shape, or form, if this is just new for the movie. But I haven't read anything or seen anything to say what it's supposed to be about. But it looks like they are smashing so many universes together and timelines together that it's I sit here and wonder like, yeah, okay, it's cool, they're gonna have all these characters. But is it going to be so busy you have no idea what the hell happened when you're done watching it?
You know what I'm thinking, though? I'm thinking it's going to be like a sequence where like multiple universes are being destroyed and you see all these people from those multiple universes. Kind of like, remember that Flash movie where they had the different versions of Superman and Batman and shit like that? And it was just like a quick snap of, you saw this person, you saw that person. I think it's going to be something similar.
Oh, is that where we saw Nicolas Cage as Superman?
Yep.
Yeah. He hated it.
That was a great movie, though. I enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't. I enjoyed that Flash movie.
It was okay.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know. I don't think it was that good, but
Yeah.
Well, there you go. People who don't like the movie, I'm like, it was awesome. You guys are like, yeah, it sucked.
Well, yeah, you also thought that Lego fucking Havoc thing was
as Superman in that suit.
Okay, all right. Well, so all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and share screen though for these Hot Toys because they are pretty fucking amazing and they're definitely worth sharing. This Cyclops, and nobody likes Cyclops, actually looks pretty freaking amazing.
I'll tell you, I know one person who likes Cyclops.
Yeah, but he's not on the cast. So, I mean, he looks. Look at that facial. Can you guys get close enough to get the facial sculpt? Really? You're seeing enough?
Does it light up?
Yeah.
It looks like it does.
Jeez.
But I mean, that's
a
lot,
hot
man.
toy, isn't it?
It's a hot toy.
Okay.
There's a lot to that. I mean, you
Yeah,
got to give
pretty
him
cool.
credit. I guess it'd be cool if they had these backdrops available too. Where they're showing the character.
Looks
It'd
pretty
be cool
cool.
if that was something you could purchase.
The smoky backdrop.
Well, the rock he's standing on top of, whatever the fight scene is.
No. Some of the deluxe ones do have that. They come with like for example, that Darth Vader one I got.
Yeah.
The deluxe version has this like stand and like all this diorama pieces that he comes with. That looks, that you can put your figure on. Same thing with the '89 Batman.
Mm.
It had like these pieces that were the top of the church, with that gargoyle and shit like that. You can, that you can buy if you bought like the
89 Batman. I've been watching that.
These look like glamour shots for Cyclops. It legit does. It's like, give me dashing, give me daring, give me sexy.
The hair on this figure is sculpted, right?
Faded, looking away.
Yeah,
Give me hope.
those should be sculpted Diaz, not 3D rendering.
Yeah.
No. I mean, because some of the Hot Toys have like real, like rooted hair, like a doll.
Yeah, that's the deluxe ones that have that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks like
That's the, like,
sculpted hair,
step
but
Yes.
above.
his skin looks very textured. But I mean, there you go. I mean, and again, I'm not a Cyclops fan. That is a great looking figure.
Which is
There's a
no, I was saying like it boggles my mind. Like, why the fuck did they just give him this suit in the original fucking movie? Like, they gave him those fucking black suits in the original. Like, oh, this is like kind of shitty. Like, these suits look great because at first like, oh, they're too comic book or they look fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like Cyclops.
Yeah, how dare he? Like, he's fucking called X-Men.
Ooh, he comes with a ring. Look at that. You get a class ring.
Right.
I don't know what company makes it, but I recently saw there's a Chun-Li that comes with soft goods, but like her skin is actually like it's textured and it feels like latex or something. They
I
were
would-
describing like it's
Isn't Mezco does that once in a while? That like texture they did to their.
That's probably a different Chun-Li doll.
but here's the thing. Like I feel like that material is not gonna hold up.
That's why I didn't buy the Predator. Like, I'm like, there's no way this doesn't eventually just tear, and then I see fucking armor.
I think like anything, the rubbers and the latexes and all that stuff, they do eventually break
Yeah,
down. That's just that material.
Isn't that what happened to the Xenomorph that they did that with? It had like that leather-like material and it just started breaking down.
It wouldn't surprise me. I didn't buy that shit because I was afraid of that happening. So I specifically didn't buy into them.
But
It
like it
won't
actually
surprise
had like
me.
soft, like it had like hair and soft goods and like the hands and everything are like articulated, but it feels like they were describing it like a latex feeling, like it
That's
feels like
weird.
skin. Which I'm like, that seems like a lot of effort for something that's probably gonna like just start rotting away within months.
So this is a good shot on the Sentinel head.
Yeah,
I would bet that they make that. Oh, that's right. He's a deluxe, so he comes with that Sentinel head.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's a great shot. I mean, if that's something you could purchase and it looks that good, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's why if you look on the side, it has the gold banner. It says deluxe version. No.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay,
awesome.
Johnny. So yeah, he does come with that whole display base thing.
That's
And the fucking head lights up too. Like that's pretty awesome.
That shit is sick.
Yeah, that actually that's what sells it. Truthfully. Yeah, that
That's
looks
probably
great.
gonna be like $350 for the deluxe edition.
Oh, he's got the jacket too.
Damn, that looks pretty good. Again, though, I worry about that material.
Yeah, pleather.
Yeah, but it looks good. I mean, they did a good job, and I think the jacket is definitely a good addition. That's cool. I like the way they did that. Yep. All right, cool. And then
I mean, if you display him with his coat, you're literally just gonna have to keep him like that, as if it was a statue piece, because that material is not gonna last if you keep like
fucking
messing with it. And
oh, that's a cool way to put that.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if there were Sentinels in Doomsday.
Like, do we? Is there anybody else besides fucking Cyclops? Jesus Christ!
That's what I was getting to. I'm like, damn, dude, are we gonna get on to the next one? Doom's Throne.
All right.
Snap.
Oh, he's posing. He's like, you like what you see?
Pimpline.
There you go. Bring me my lunch.
Cheeseburger.
Scratch out. The throne is cool. I don't really do anything for me, but it's cool.
The Doom looks great.
Yeah, I'm curious if they did the facial sculpt behind it.
Well, watch it be that fucking Tony Stark isn't Doom at all. They just did that this whole time to fuck with people. Like Robert Downey Jr. doesn't play Doom at all. It's we just don't know who it is yet.
I just don't. So far, I'm not impressed by his figure.
Okay.
I mean, he looks cool, but he's not like super impressive to me. I dare say that Cyclops looked better, and I don't even give a shit about Cyclops.
That's fair.
I don't know, man. The detailing on that chainmail is pretty amazing for an action figure.
Collector speak. That's pretty cool.
nice.
Why is he on a? So there has to be a Sentinel making an appearance.
No, there
Because-
has to be.
Yeah, this is the second item or second character where Sentinel is being shown.
Because I mean, it's the movie figures, and like as soon as we saw the Sentinel with Cyclops, I was 100% sold that there's got to be Sentinels in the movie.
Well, I correlate the two because it's X-Men and Sentinels. But now that you've got Doctor Doom on the hand of a Sentinel, that just leads me to believe that they're going to have some part in the movie that's pretty substantial.
Well, I mean, if you have the X-Men, you pretty much probably should have Sentinels.
Yeah, but I wonder if that's the Doomsday part of it. But I thought Doomsday was just because of Doctor Doom.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's just a play on words. I don't fucking know.
Joe, how often do you stare into RDJ's eyes? If you don't mind me asking.
That hand looks awesome.
And it lights up too.
Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Weird, two different colors, green and yellow.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe it's one of those things because he takes over it. Like
that's
as far as controlling.
Possibly.
That's a good call. I like the ring again. You get another ring, collector's ring.
You like the ring? Because at first you were kind of seemed like you were.
It looks cool, but I'm not gonna wear it.
Kind of looks cheesy.
All right. Oh, there's your gambit.
You know those like
Gambit is cool.
Those cheap high school rings that they try to sell you when you graduate. Kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, class ring.
Yeah.
They look like you just took Cyclops' hair and put it on Channing Tatum.
Maybe they did.
Yeah.
Tatum hair.
I mean,
maybe Cyclops is secretly his daddy.
Like I don't buy fucking Hot Toys, so I wouldn't buy this. But I'll be getting the Hasbro version of Gambit for sure.
I do like the effect they made for the cards in his hand. That's cool.
And
that's
they
very well
light
done.
up knowing Hot Toys for some reason.
Dude, if that does light up, that'd be insane.
That looks fucking sick right there.
Yeah, it does.
Because Hot Toys is done like where lightsabers, when you put them in like Luke's hand, there's like a battery and it lights up, right?
Yeah. So the Luke and the Vader, they have light up sabers, and Vader also has like all that chest stuff, electronics on there. That all lights up. Damn.
Yeah, I don't think they light up though, because they're not glowing in these pictures.
Nah,
maybe on the deluxe.
But maybe in the deluxe one, maybe it'll be different.
Because I don't see anything yet. I mean, we're not in the deluxe yet, but yeah. He looks cool.
That looks like Magic Mike.
Yeah, it's so weird with the rolling eyeballs. No, I don't think it lights up.
Articulated eyeballs are strange.
Yeah, it does. The deluxe one lights up, see?
It looks like it.
Yeah. Snap, look at that.
I don't know, man. I'd have to consider this. What do you think this thing's going to go for? $350?
Probably $350. I mean, I'm saying that completely uneducated in the world of Hot Toys, but I feel like their normals are between $150 and $200. I feel like the deluxe is probably going to catch $100, $150 more for the base at least.
Yeah, it looks good. The base looks good on it or whatever. I mean, I'm trying not to do too much dead air as we're going. Wow.
Yeah.
Christ, it looks like he's
Magneto.
dead.
And his mullet, it looks like.
I mean, the dude is aged, and they're playing on that, and that's fine. But God, I mean, it's a spitting image for him, but God damn, he looks old.
Holy shit, it does look like him. Holy. They did a good job with that sculpt.
Isn't that crazy? He definitely looks like he dabbles in the other pond on the weekends.
Mega King, we all wish we could snap our fingers and make a half our credit card debt disappear. It'd be amazing.
I've got $30,000 in credit card debt.
Card debt?
Oh, cool. There you go. More Sentinel shenanigans.
Everyone's had a Sentinel base, so Sentinels are in this damn movie. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
You know what they should have done, though? They should have gave him, like, a Sentinel throne.
That would have been cool. Something he built.
Yeah. Because it's very common for it to have, like, he has that, like, in the comics and in, like, anime.
Yeah, that facial sculpt. God, that's so creepy it's realistic. I mean, everything right down to his milky, dead eyes.
Wow.
That was too much.
Well, now.
And hell of a ring.
You and these fucking rings.
So that's the 4, I guess. Those are 4 Hot Toys that they're putting out there. So
I mean, they look good. Like, just
at least for the
fucking price range.
At least for that. But then you got Hasbro's. I think we all pretty much saw this.
Yeah.
I mean I'll get the Cyclops and the Gambit for sure. But
it's gonna come with a kid too?
God, they can keep that.
Wow. Every time you buy a figure, you get one of these kids.
Nobody wants a kid.
Well, I'm not buying some of these, but this is cool. The rings guy looks cool. That's a cool effect.
Yeah, but they cheaping out on Shang-Chi. They reusing the arms from the previous figure. It has pins in it.
Is it the one that like they kind of flopped out when that movie came out?
Yeah.
I don't
Nobody
understand.
wanted the
I
figures.
enjoyed that
So
movie.
all these figures are all new tooling, and then you stick the Shang-Chi, you put that cool effect, and then with pin arms.
There's
Like,
reasons.
come on, Hasbro.
There's reasons. We all know what it is.
Yeah, they saved 2 cents.
Why is it all these kids? Like, I guess they're just trying to promote it because it's a kids
Yeah,
line.
Well,
role
no, they're also
playing.
showing the role play items, aren't they?
Yeah, role play items.
Yeah, I was just looking at like they're showing all the kids though. Like what is this Doctor Doom?
That's one of those 12-inch Doctor Dooms.
Kid
Lights
was
up.
making him. Looks like he's shooting fart spray out of his hand.
It does actually.
He's like, you don't want any of this, huh? Little Doom shroom. I don't know what that means, but
I just ate
Looks
lettuce.
like you meant.
Oh,
that's what it looks like. It looks like a little vegetable fart cloud.
jeez.
That's funny. Look at this
That
kid.
King's
It's like,
right. If
calm
you're
down.
gonna cheap
You
out on
never
anybody,
played that.
Shang-Chi's the one you cheaping out on.
Whose
Yeah.
kid is running?
Come on,
He's
man.
running around in the vest. Yeah, this poor kid.
Yeah, I'll probably have to get the Magneto too. I forgot that he was part of the wave.
Yeah, all the figures look good, great. And all the head sculpts are so amazing. Can't believe I don't know what technology they're using, but take a look at those head sculpts. They look so great.
Yeah, even for being a 6-inch
Look.
action figure.
Look at the pin. Look at the pin right there.
Oh, you're talking about on his wrist, on his arm?
He is. Are you
Yeah.
okay? Have the pins hurt you?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Honestly, they're not going to expect to move many units of him. Why are they going to pay for retooling like a whole new like fucking arm when they already have the mold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for a figure that's not going to move. He's not a popular character. The movie didn't do that great. Just because he's in Doomsday, he's not going to fare any better on the shelves, in my opinion,
I
honestly.
still don't understand it because I enjoyed that movie. I thought that movie was actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, but you're not going to buy the figure for Shang-Chi, are you?
I think I already have.
Look at his lips. Look at these lips.
What is that?
He's so luscious. Holy shit, dude. For those that can't see, I swear to God, Cyclops has lip gloss on. 100%. They just ripped his head off of a Ken doll, and look at his cheekbones. Like, that man's ready for a party.
But
Lord.
Giant, to answer your question, I think I already have the Shang-Chi from the previous one. But if I don't, I would probably get it because I do buy most of the MCU characters. So
Isn't it pronounced Shang Tsung?
Me too. I have a bunch of MCU characters.
That's not bad for Gambit. That's not a bad sculpt.
No, that looks pretty good. 6-inch figure.
That's crappy. It looks like a wrestler they threw his head on.
It looks like he's smelling a fart.
Like the neck, the way the neck is sculpted down.
Doom veggie part. God damn it, he's standing next to me.
These are terrible.
is it a clavicular Cyclops?
Yeah.
2-pack. There she is. You can barely see her.
Did you see the explanation on the Invisible Woman? How they changed it because they didn't like when they do translucent figures. You can see all the joints inside, so they made this figure with like a little bit of like a translucent paint on it, so you don't see all the inner workings of them.
So she can be. So she's basically like painted almost silver.
Yeah. Well, it looks good because I have that the Iceman figure, and you can see all the joints and all the things inside the figure.
But,
And then of course it. I don't know why, but
Lego.
well, because it's Lego. I know why. What I don't know why I even said.
Psycho's
anything.
not here. We're discussing Lego. He's gonna be very upset.
We'll get out of here. I didn't want to do that anyway. So. And then you had Iron Studio. Iron Studio did a lot of really cool stuff. We get
I
this
don't
shit to
even
load.
know what Iron Studio.
Look
did
at that
statues.
statue, dude.
They do statues. That's what they do. I don't
God,
know.
that's so cool.
Look all. Jeez.
I don't know. It doesn't look like RDJ eyes.
You've looked into his eyes quite a bit, huh?
Joe apparently has, so I'll just. Those eyes don't match the Hot Toys eyes.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, look. In his
He's got
final
Velcro
form.
shoes. Fucking Velcro shoes.
I mean, he can't reach them, so he's got to use his telekinetic powers to do that versus trying to tie a knot, right? So.
What? He looked like he just woke up from a nap, and then, hold on, I gotta I gotta open this door. Give me a
Tony,
minute.
he's like 95. He's dying.
Busted ass wheelchair.
But it's gonna be his last movie. He's retiring after this. He's done.
Fucking hope so. This better be an incredible movie for all that they're investing in it, because God knows all they wanted to do was make all these freaking toys to represent it, and I don't know. After a while, yeah. So this is the what the hell is it? Factory Entertainment, or these are great.
Is that the Mummy?
Yeah.
I mean, look at these freaking.
I don't know. That Jeff Goldblum does not look right.
Yeah.
It
The
doesn't.
poster looks better. From further, it was like,
Yeah.
and this one, I don't know. He didn't look good either.
I mean, the chief wasn't black. Nobody. All right.
It's just the costume, damn it, Tony.
These are. These aren't very close either. These are
Yeah, no,
These are
their
kinda
likeness
off.
is kind of off.
Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. Zoom in on the helmet because that's what people give a shit about. Damn it. Well, nobody cares about that anyway. Star Wars. Junk. All right, so
There it is.
let's get in there. So that thing's great. Look at that thing, dude.
Nega King says the Doomsday is going to be a shit show because you can't corporately manufacture lightning in a bottle twice.
Look at the hair on his
Not
chest.
wrong.
Look at that.
You're not wrong, Nega King. You can't do it twice. So maybe they're just hoping to get Thunder this time.
Holy crap, dude. This is cool. I'll buy this. I don't even give a shit about it. I'll buy it.
Did you ever watch that show?
Yes. Airwolf was great. I had a model as a kid and everything.
I don't think I've ever seen it, to be completely honest.
It was cool. It was a lot of fun to watch. And then they had like a bad Airwolf, like I don't even know what the hell they called it, but it like fought against him, and it's just the same. It's Knight Rider in the air. That's all it was. And then Jazz Inc. put out a bunch of cool shit. I mean, that's a great freaking Penguin.
Jazz Inc. The sculpting they get done is amazing. The painting they get done is amazing.
Man, that looks pretty good.
I call him Gassy Batman because that's what he looks like.
I wasn't even expecting them to go that round with Batman.
That's after he shat himself to the right.
Those aren't bad looking sculpts though.
Oh, that's a good Harley. It's a good facial sculpt. But I mean, how do you really mess that up? It's a cartoon. Oh, look at the Joker face.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
the Joker face. There it is.
That's great.
With all the soft goods, like that looks really good.
And I like the bomb in his hand.
Good lord.
Yeah, that looks great, dude. The little Tommy gun he comes with.
Mega King chest hair is wild.
Yeah, look at this. Look at all this. If he comes with all this stuff, that'd be awesome.
Blue and real human hair. Jesus Christ. Mega King's not right in the head, and I respect that 100%.
Well, even the Robin's good.
I love how the stand is just like cup the balls. Like it's just.
Well, I mean, it's holding
Jesus.
Harley a little differently. She's not.
It's right around her waist. Like Harley's got it around the waist. All the guys though, it's cup.
I mean,
the
he's
balls.
smiling. Look,
Hey, if you were just standing there getting your balls cupped, you'd probably smile too.
it's holding his dynamic duo. Maybe kitties. It better come with the cats.
I mean, it comes with a cat.
I see what you did there. She looks really good. That's cool.
And they have like they have the alternate head where like her mask is like all torn up and blonde hair's coming out and everything.
That would be badass. I don't know if they do. They didn't show it.
No, they do. I've seen the picture of those are wow.
They look good. I just hate the movie.
Horrible movie.
Oh, there's her nipples.
I mean, you can't make those suits without having bat nipples.
Bat nipples. I don't know if
And
that
her
really looks
hair
like
looks
her.
like
Does
she's
it?
just been read.
Stare though, it's so creepy. Got dead blank stare there, like
It looks like somebody just had their way with her and then they made the figure.
Yeah, absolutely. That's that just been fucked hair. That's the.
Yeah, she got Batmaned.
oh, that's haunting.
I don't know what that means. Images cannot be
Nobody
loaded.
knows what you mean sometimes.
That must have been the behind the scenes thing. Oh, there she is.
What is this, like 1992 with the fucking
I know
loading of
this-
the picture?
This is dial up.
Sorry, man. My dial-up is lagging behind. Sorry, ICQ keeps getting in the way. My AOL is the shit.
Did you get the new AOL disc?
Sorry, I meant to install it. I fell behind. You know, my Earthlink payments are behind. That's cool. That's the 1960s thing from Jazz Inc. for it. It's pretty cool for the Batman Batcave.
All I'm picturing now is Tony yelling at one of the kids for picking up the house line.
I'm on the computer. Hang it up. Oh, there you go, Chris. You wanted the face.
Yep. The 90s.
Apparently, she looks like she's in pain, like he broke her leg.
I mean, he's fucking with that leg.
She's like,
Gee.
oh my god, there's so much blood.
Exactly. Tony found an AOL disc in the garage. That's just.
I don't know what's going on. This shit's taking forever to load now. This is wild.
They're probably fucking raw images. They're probably like the size of a fucking terabyte. God damn.
Does she have balls?
Well, they're not being cupped, so no.
But from back here, I'm like, she.
Roast beef, man. It's Arby's.
They got the meats.
Jesus Christ.
They're not jazzing her up at all.
So the face looks pretty good, but like the rest of the body on that one looks off.
I'm just, when I see who the head is, I'm like, we don't need to see any more of them. Oh my god, I don't know what resolution those figures are, or the pictures are, but that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that is dope.
See, this is kind of stuff I wouldn't mind owning, but I have no business buying because I don't have the rest of the line. You know, and I have no intention of buying the other car or even the figures. But this is just cool because I want to own it because it's cool looking.
Oh, is that what it is? It's not the toe, it's a bush that was causing that. Gotcha, the 70s bush.
Wow, she looks good.
Yeah. See, and there's all the other heads too, yeah. What the
Jesus.
Oh, and the one with the tongue.
Yeah.
Somebody somewhere is losing their shit over that sculpt.
You just did. Like, literally.
Look at that DeVito. That's pretty good.
Oh, what up?
Goddamn. What's going on? Come in loud.
Goddamn right.
Well,
Jesus.
You don't need to yell.
Like, take it down a notch.
We're
I mean, I wasn't yelling, but I could yell.
Absolutely do nothing of the sort. Look at his hair. Hey, good job. That's cool. I wonder if he comes with the penguin. The extra penguin, I should say. I wasn't being funny.
There you go, Tony.
Hell yeah, dude. Look at that one.
Joe wants just the head for, I would assume penguin. Because I know the kind of guy Joe is. So
he wants just the heads, asking for a friend.
Yes.
Oh, this is so cool, though.
I don't know the price point of Jazz Inc. I think they're around the same 150, 175, maybe even more.
I don't know.
Those look cool.
I don't know what their price point really is. It's kind of weird how it jumps from the Matrix back to Batman. What is the resolution on these images, dude?
Jack's Inc. is usually very expensive, especially their cars and stuff. For being a Hot Toys competitor, but not actually being Hot Toys, their prices are unusually high.
And from what we've been seeing here, their product looks better than Hot Toys. I mean,
some wild detail, that's for sure. Just kind of staggering how much effort and detail goes into the toy.
I mean, did you put the Batmobiles side to side, the Jazz Inc. one and the Hot Toys one?
No, we're just on Toy Art's website looking at news and reviews and things. Look at that thing.
Getting upset.
No, I'm just saying, like you said that they're better quality. I'm just curious if you can, like, if you have proof to that statement, or Yeah,
the proof is all the figures we just saw looked fucking amazing.
Is this okay? Hold on.
Knight Rider?
Hold on. Yes. So this is the other one. Was what Iron Factory, or what? Who was the other? The other Michael Knight. It wasn't this one. It wasn't Jazz Inc. It was another company.
I don't know.
Factory Entertainment with
That's
Ramen
what it was. Yeah. Factory Entertainment. So that's what I was saying. So this is the one that has the cloth seats. God, that thing's dusty looking in there. This is the one with the cloth seats.
Fucking Joe. Just the head high tension style.
You what?
Joe said just the head high tension style.
Dude, are you asking for Gus?
What's going on? So I mean, and then there's all this other crap that they put out. Oh, this is the other one I was talking about, which I thought was really cool.
In art?
Yeah. So there's a weird, I don't know what these are, this figure line. But these guys, that looks like a Guyver.
Shit.
And then these fucking characters that come after the fact, Chris, I thought you'd be losing your shit all over.
I haven't seen these.
I know, we're getting there. But this looks like a character from the Guyver.
What company is this?
Queen Studios. So you got Bruce Lee wearing his
that looks pretty
Jinkos.
good.
That armpit sculpt was terrible. You got freaking Kill Bill, Bruce Lee.
That's probably because he's got like that chest butterfly
I mean,
articulation.
see it up here?
Yeah.
It's just it does not look good. It looks like he's a rap or like he's breakdancing here,
He's about to whoop some ass. Is what he's about to do.
but that's pretty good. It's not like super duper crazy quality, and
One
some of the
behind it looks better.
Well, I'll get
Yeah.
to that, but the figure like articulation, like where they put it, leads some like to the imagination, like it just looks kind of out of place.
Right.
I just thought the figure itself was cool. Like I don't think we've gotten a face like that yet, but it looks good. And then this one, the same thing. That's a better looking face sculpt,
Yeah, absolutely.
but I don't like right here. I know what they're trying to do, so that means there's what
You
Josie's
zoomed
talking
right
about a
into the
dong. I can't
crotch.
see it.
You zoomed right into the crotch.
It's where it went to.
That's
So
where Tony always goes to.
What I was talking about was like in here, and it did the same thing down here. God damn it! With the articulation, it's like this swivels, and then this swivels, and then this swivels. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me why you would need all that. These are the ones, Chris.
The heck is that?
They look cool. That's dope. And how big are these things?
I didn't put my dong up to it, but I'm gonna guess about 3 inches because, yeah.
Fair.
No, if I had to guess, these look like 7 or 8 inch figures, based on where they're like the way they're displayed in the case.
Yeah, some
Unless
of
they're
those
just
are. That is awesome.
like, I mean, I don't know, like how much detail and articulation are you gonna get in anything smaller? He looks pretty cool. What the hell that is?
A monkey?
So okay, so, I mean, it's hard to like say, but that guy's in the background like a comparison. So I'm gonna guess these are probably 8 inch figures.
I'll have to look into them.
Yeah, but he looks cool. He kind of looks like a Krampus monkey. Monkey Krampus. Pretty cool though. Good. I'm glad the image is taking forever to load. It's ridiculous. It's goddamn ridiculous. Hang on. Let's get back down to Michael here. Look at his chin.
I mean,
He's got a
it looks
Travolta
like
chin.
It hasn't fallen off, but it definitely looks like his chin.
This is pretty good. I don't even care about Walking Dead, but they did a good job with him. That's a great. God damn it. That's a great face sculpt.
Yeah, that's pretty spot on, actually.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
insanely good.
Jeffrey D. Morgan one, not so much, but
Like that's pretty good.
yeah.
But I would have to have Carl so I can do those memes.
Like his eyes make him even look crazy. Like,
yeah. I just like the detail down here with just the unshaven neck. Like there's a lot to be said for that they took the time for that. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, these has to be like it says they have 1/6 scale and 1/12 scale on these figures. So these have to be 1/6 scale.
This thing's fucking great. He's got his hands out like, come at me, bro. I like it.
Yeah, the end of scale was awesome.
That's badass too.
Yeah.
And I like the teeth, how the teeth are actually human.
But like, I feel like I would want that to be die cast. Like, give
Look at
me
this.
die cast. Nothing.
I don't know. The paint looks good. Look at the giant thumbprint right in the middle of it.
Yeah. They're like, put him in the case, and somebody's like, thumbprint. It's cool though. I wouldn't mind owning it. I hope that's not. This right here is not a manufacturer screw, because that's what it looks like where it was put together.
Oh yeah, right there.
It's a Phillips screw. You see it there, right?
I see something. I mean, my eyes aren't seeing it as a Phillips, but it definitely looks like a screw. Of some
It
sort.
is.
Yeah, it's a Phillips screw.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I mean that
you can
that
see
thing's
more screws on the other side on the what do you call it? Can't see it on that picture, but on the next
Or are you on the website?
yeah, right there on in the arm.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks better. Yes, that's a Phillips.
But yeah, in here.
There's another one there, right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it might be diecast. That'll be cool.
That would be dope.
That thing's rad. It'd be cool if the fucking eyes lit up.
Yeah.
I dig it though. I definitely dig it. So, and I don't want to see any more of that. That's whatever. But yeah, very very cool, man. Very very sweet line. And then if you guys care about Invincible at all, they're doing the Jada Toys finally showed the Invincible toy line.
Those look super cool.
And then Mezco. So somebody was telling me about this the other day, and I'm like, yeah, we already knew about Shredder, but did I miss where Mezco was doing the foot too? Did they already announce that?
Feel like they did, but maybe not.
And is that supposed to be Solomon Grundy?
I think so. When I first saw it, I thought it was the guy from.
It is. Yeah.
I thought it was the guy from Sin City.
Oh, I forgot about that movie. I don't know how I didn't think Solomon Grundy or read it when it freaking just populated now. I was just like, is it supposed to be Solomon Grundy? If I'd have read it, I would have noticed. But let's see. I mean, he looks great. The face looks great. Soft goods, but again, and I don't. Maybe it's just me, man. Maybe I'm expecting more. Is there not any other way to do the articulation? I don't know.
Like where? Like in his wrist?
Yeah, like the wrists and the arms. I mean, is there no way to make this more fluid? Because then it's very obvious. You know what I mean? Like it's very obvious that that's his joint.
Well, yeah, if they gave him like double,
Yeah,
double jointed elbows, is because that single joint? No, because it's that disc and a peg. And so when they do the injection molding, it's kind of like a two-part step. They start to inject the plastic, and then they insert the pin, that disc with the little peg there, and then complete the molding around it. So then it's kind of like permanently placed in there. So you
Like
can't really sculpt it, to fit that, that forearm there or the bicep there because of the way that disc shape is.
Like this is just one piece that basically like clamps over the other, right? I mean,
Yeah,
essentially.
so imagine a disc with a peg at the end.
Yeah.
And so the peg goes into where the bicep is, and that's where you see your disc is there. And the injection sticks to where that part of that forearm is, where you see the smoothness of the disc.
Yeah, it looks good from the side. I just don't like the way you see it on the head on.
He's only going to get about that 90-degree bend.
Yeah, he looks good though. I don't know the story about Solomon Grundy at all. Yeah, I'm good.
It actually looks pretty good though, pending approval.
I can't see it.
You see, but you see how he's got the double jointed there?
Right here.
Yeah.
I just think it looks more like seamless here. I mean, I know you can still see it, but you know what I mean?
Well, it looks more
It's not
natural.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
crazy with that. I think is that the limit of the bend though? Even with the double joints there because of the bicep?
Yeah, it stops there. It's not going up any further.
Yeah.
That's not going any further.
Well, yeah, because of his giant ass fucking biceps.
Plus that, bald eagle probably gets in the way.
I feel like John Cena in real life can't like bend his arm much further.
More Thundercats.
Oh.
I think they overdid it with this Thunder junk. Yeah, it's all right. I don't know. This looks like they should have put the sword down further. Just looks cheesy. I'm not a fan. The sword's as big as he is.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Give me the foot soldiers.
I think maybe this might be a hot take, but I think I'm Thundercat out. Like I think there's too much Thundercats right now.
I agree.
Too much Thundercats.
Yeah.
I don't think Thundercats is actually enjoyed as much as people think it is.
I would agree with that statement. I think it's a little bit of a hype. I think it's
A
cool.
lot of people only like it because they kind of compare it to Masters.
Why is he in like army green, or is it just the picture? You think?
Might be the picture, but maybe he did some time.
But yeah, it doesn't look good in my opinion.
This is still
not liking
Mezco,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Well, see, I think that's part of it because Mezco they don't do accurate. Every figure they do has like a Mezco styling to it. So I'm wondering if that's what this is, just part of their Mezco styling.
The fuck is that?
Conan. Yeah.
Conan.
Conan the Librarian. See, that's the thing that gets me. Where is the foot soldier one? Because it was in the one picture right here. See it?
Maybe he's been shown before then. I don't know.
I don't remember seeing it though.
Or see if there's another link for Mezco turtles. Maybe a lot of times these companies they put like turtles in their own for the companies.
Yeah, so you have Saturday War. Let's see, Saturday Marvel Booth Legends, Hasbro.
Man, Jabba the Hutt's been working out. Jesus.
That's what the fuck is his name?
Rada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this? Terminator? Pure Arts.
No idea.
Wow, wow. Are these? I'm gonna start going through them. I guess cool with that.
Yeah, I don't care. I got shit to do.
God, this internet is just this is like nerve wracking. I don't get it, man. Like, there's nobody else at the house. It's got to be these images because it wasn't doing this before.
Holy shit!
That's a hell of a sculpt, dude.
$1,000.
You got to be a big Lord of the Rings fan. It's cool, but not $1,000 cool.
Is it a mask or just a
head?
Just a head.
Statue.
That's
Holy
fucking
shit.
cool. That shit looks like something out of the Lich King from freaking World of Warcraft. Oh, he's
Holy
adorable.
shit. The
I'm
detail's
Satan.
amazing, though.
Thank you. That's fucking cool.
Wow.
Is that $1,000 cool, Tony?
It is
I mean, I'm not-
$25.99.
So yes, it's 1,000 cool, but it's not $25.99 cool. Got it.
Holy shit! Look at that.
I feel like that fucking the Jazz Inc. had a better looking face than that.
Dude, he's got a fuzzy hat on.
Okay, but the face sculpt, you fool.
I think it's pretty
Fuzzy-
good.
No, but I'll say with the Jazz Inc. one, I think it had a better realistic likeness to it.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Dark Side.
Shit. House Day moves in the house.
Batman. Flash. They probably sold that one quickly. That's pretty cool. That's not a very good likeness though.
No.
Maybe that's why it's $4.99. You think the worse, like the likeness is, the cheaper the toy is? What in the fuck is that?
I don't think it works like that.
What is that?
That's it looks like a robotic thing. Robo titties.
So that looks like Adam West. That does not look like Burt Ward. That is weird.
I would not know.
That's no.
That actually looks cooler than the other one.
Yeah, I'd still have to say no though because the facial sculpt is just like not working for me.
It
Well,
looks
on that one, kind of
exactly
doesn't
like-
really matter.
Yeah,
Shit.
Does this say $2?
Assassin's Creed.
Dos pesos.
I love how it says $25 off. You know, because that's the deciding factor for me as to whether or not I'm gonna spend $3,000. Give me that $25 off.
Give me 6 of those.
Right. Give me 60 of those.
I can't tell you how many people we sit there, we give like prices to, and they're like, $600-700. We'll give you $25 off. Okay, I'll bring it in then. Like it's $25 right now.
$600 or $700. Oh, the Assassin's Creed is cool. That was a good game. Oh, the first one was a good game. They started getting goofy.
Ugh.
Ugh, the internet. Ugh, what are you doing, Mr. Internet? Okay, more Assassin's Creed. Alright, more Assassin's Creed. More Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Dong, apparently.
Just how you like it, Tony.
Just to let you know, I didn't choose it. I didn't choose that life. That life chose me. That's pretty cool, Witcher.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's the game Witcher, though. That's not
Cavill?
not like the show. But this is cool in the background. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Never played it.
Shit, is that Resident Evil? That's pretty cool. That's not. Oh, it's $18.99. I was gonna say that's not bad for $600, but that's not it.
I mean,
More Assassin's Creed.
That would another Michael Jackson again, another one.
I think it's because that movie just came out.
Fair. But to the lean, I appreciate them making it with the lean.
Yeah, I wouldn't be leaning towards purchasing it though. Ow! Fuck! Ow! God damn it, cat!
That's a dope Superman.
That is cool. Comic book black and white.
I feel like
Is that somebody cosplaying Robin behind it?
and Cyclops, it looks like.
Oh yeah. Well, nobody likes Cyclops. I don't know what's in that case, but the whole thing looks really cool. Oh, there we go.
But now there's okay. That Batman looks sick too. Like I've
Those
never
are
heard of this movie before.
If that's the price point, that seems really reasonable for that. $84.99. How big are these? That can't be right.
I'd have no idea. Like I said, I've never heard of it before, but
I'm trying to find a. I guess there isn't one.
I mean they're statues, right? So they're probably around the 10-inch mark.
Yeah, but I feel like you're getting a lot for your money based on some of these. They look fantastic. I mean, well, that's $500. That's a lot for that.
Like those statues of like the heads and stuff, where it's like $2,500. Like, all right, a little too much. But now these like this seems a little cheap.
Yeah, it's weird. That's really weird. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, this is more McFarlane. Did anybody even see what McFarlane put out, or is it all just more Doomsday figures?
No, that's all completely different franchises.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Your nerd.
Stop giggling, you
confidence
bastard.
Revoked.
We've been through a lot of toys. Get off me.
He's losing the DC license in theory. I think.
God,
he
look how
found
bad that is.
I think he found a loophole to continue making DC figures, though.
So, I don't even know where that continues. So what? That's a piece that's just joining the two. It looks like, right?
Well, no, that's his wherever the fuck you call this part of your inside of your elbow, right? So like that goes up when you bend the bicep. It just kind of goes up in there.
Looks
It just
bad.
looks. I mean, it's ugh.
Yeah. There's
Like they
another.
didn't finish the
Yeah.
tooling or something.
Well, because most people or most companies they'll put it like they won't have such a big high cut in the bicep.
You think these are more not final production pictures?
I don't know. So Mattel has taken DC, the licensing for DC, and McFarlane is supposed to be losing the license. But with him purchasing DC collectibles, and he's been releasing one line of figures under DC collectibles versus being under McFarlane Toys. I
Like
Yeah.
think he's finding a loophole to be allowed to make DC figures still, but keep them under the DC collectibles
the
brand.
DC Direct or
McFarlane. Yeah, DC Direct. Yeah, it was the DC collectibles and DC Direct when they were a thing. They changed names at one point, so I just DC collectibles is what I know it as. But yeah, so he bought it. So I think he's using that as like a loophole to be able to continue making them once Mattel takes over, because he owns DC collectibles and it's fucking DC.
yeah, and that's more geared towards like comic shops and stuff like that. Those releases.
Kind of, but like the Page Punchers, I believe, are DC collectibles. So like he did Turtles and Page Punchers. If you look at it, I believe it has a DC collectibles or DC Direct branding
Yeah,
on the
because I used to buy the was it the 52 new 52s. They have a DC Direct line that you can only get them like in specialty shops like comic book stores and
Oh, because I've seen the Page Punchers in Walmart and
yeah, those were at Walmart. Yeah, but I think DC Direct is more like a direct line for the consumer stuff like that, like
Gotcha.
collector.
So
yeah.
there is, I don't know if you guys have followed it all, but Heat Boys, they made those Mecha Turtles.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Remember those, the big metal ones? So Gus just brought it up. They also made their, I guess, kind of their own version of the almost like a DreamX style turtles. They have their own versions, and they're about 9 inches tall, and they go for about $190. But they did a Leonardo already. He's like his big crazy samurai looking dude. It's cool. It's a cool toy. But they just shared the Michelangelo, and this is the Leonardo. If you guys haven't seen it, have you guys seen this before?
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, so they just did. I mean, it comes with a skateboard. I don't know why, but and then they just announced the Michelangelo. I think this is it, or is this a different one? Nope, that's the statue. I don't think that's the figure, is it?
God damn it, I'm turning into Tony.
Nope, it is. Yeah, that's a figure.
I mean, I'm not sure if I really like that design though.
I just not for me. I guess not for. I mean, it's 12 inches tall, but not for $300. Now this is a great looking Bebop. I didn't even know this came out.
See, but $140 for a 6-inch figure is like, whew.
Yeah, I honestly, I mean, before I would buy those, again, I have a Joy Toy, and I think Joy Toy. I mean, like here's a Joy Toy right here. Yeah, they're considerably smaller, 5.5 inches, but I mean, you get a lot of articulation, a lot of accessories, and a lot of quality.
But what's the one that Gustavo's talking about though?
That's
through a link in Facebook.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, I can only do so many things at once. I'm just not good at anything.
We're aware.
Heat Boys, Michelangelo. There he is. Oh, he's on. But there you go.
But we're not sharing anything.
I'm sorry. I always forget that it won't do that. Hold on. It doesn't just automatically share.
While you figure that out, you're rubbing off on me, Tony, because I'm buying stuff and I just got shipped something. I open it up and I'm like, I don't know if I already have this or not.
So there you go.
That's the new one they just announced?
Yeah, that's Heat Boys. I mean, it's very DreamX.
But
you get a decent amount of accessories.
I could have sworn we saw a different one. Cause I thought it was the one that Tim posted up in the chat where he's got like a hat and everything on.
I don't think that was Heat Boys. I'd have to look, man. I think it's a different one.
Let me see.
I don't know. I can't keep up anymore, dude. I hope you're opening something you got and not your dinner. It's very loud.
Yeah, something I got.
This thing right here.
What do you got, man? Hold it up. I can't see what it is.
It's Stranger Things, the complete series. On 4K.
What's that? Did that come off as unenthusiastic?
No, Stranger. What is it? Hold on. So, Tony, this one's what I thought Gustavo was talking about.
Gotcha, yeah.
Is that not the same thing?
No.
All right. So, wait.
Sorry.
So, no, Psycho, what is it? You got what? You said Stranger Things on Blu-ray?
On 4K. It's the complete collection.
I'm down with that.
No, I don't really have any pickups this week that are good. I did get this set. I found it in the store finally.
That's cool.
I think the coolest thing about this entire thing is that it comes with a little bit of a modern version of the trooper suit, the turtle
I was definitely about to say
paratrooper
the
thing.
umbrella. So
You what?
I was about to call it an umbrella. I'm like, oh, it comes with the umbrella. It's definitely a parachute.
Yeah, I have the original one, but it was just kind of cool that that came with that. And then I know Psycho was out and about today. I don't know if he got any, but I did get. These are the only three I've had shipped to me. I did order the Slash. He came up on Walmart's website, but I got the dial tone, which I'm sorry, the little mustache on Donatello is hilarious.
Yeah, that's the evil twin, right? Isn't that the rule?
Sure, evil Donatello. And then the Roadblock Raphael, they did a good job. And then it's the Rocksteady chainsaw or buzzsaw. I'm sorry, buzzer, whatever. But one of the dreadnoughts, so it's pretty cool. I'm not disappointed with these at all, man. I hope I find multiples because I would like to have a set to open, even though I won't do it. I'll just pretend I did. But these look really, really cool, and I hope I find the others.
So
The Target I was at, they didn't have any of those. They had all the vehicles. They just had none of the figures.
I'm gonna bribe Damien to open those.
You won't have to bribe him; just ask him.
That's awesome.
And then I got that tank. I only got one of it though because I'm sorry, man. Playmates is bleeding me dry. Like these price points are nuts. These things are $44 a piece.
we even discussed that shit. Fucking Playmates all in the toy fair. They're like, oh, everything you see here is the end of the reissue line, and then fucking on Sunday, Playmates announces more fucking Ninja Turtle reissues coming out.
Like this is $49.99, but I guess I can't bitch because you've got 4 figures and essentially quote unquote a vehicle, right? A little pack or whatever. So I mean, I guess $10 a figure, $10 for the pack. What can you really bitch about? I'm just in my brain, man, this is $50 by itself. And then the turtle tank was $49.99. So you're talking $100 for this and the turtle tank. I didn't even get an extra turtle tank. I wanted to get one in case I wanted to open it. I'm not going to anyway. I don't know who I'm kidding. But yeah, I didn't. That's in it's in one of those OG style boxes though. So kind of cool. I don't know if you guys all know what I'm talking about.
So this came in the mail, and I don't know if I have it. I don't remember ordering it.
Oh,
But the NECA foot slipper from 2012.
Yeah, well, I don't know if do. I have it?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you ordered it from NECA.
I ordered it from NECA with the other figures so that I could get free shipping.
Yeah, I probably have it, and I just don't know where it is. It's probably down there because I organized that.
Maybe
area.
that's what I did. Because I'm like, I feel like I ordered this thing, but now I have it from Target. So maybe I'll return that.
The Target,
NECA orders.
The Target that I went to today, the NECA section didn't look anything like it has. I don't know if they're redoing it at every Target, but they pulled it off the back wall, and now it's got actual 2 shelves, but it's got both sides of each shelf, so it's actually 4 sides of all NECA stuff. It's no longer on the back wall. They put up shelves near the books.
They've been doing resets and shit, so. But then I also said, fuck it, I'm stupid, and I ordered this damn thing.
You did get the little 2-pack.
Yeah.
I almost ordered that.
I'm disappointed, man. So the box looks cool. I didn't buy it, but the box looks cool. But when I saw somebody did,
buy it.
Okay, fine.
Box does look pretty cool though.
I think the figures look stupid, man. It's literally just somebody took a black Sharpie and went, all right, here, and now it's battle damaged.
Yeah, but I got it for Rocksteady, right? Like, I didn't give a shit about
Yes.
anything else.
I mean, they did the same
The only
thing
way
with Rock.
to get the Rocksteady, so fuck it. And it's a remaster, so it's got more articulation, right? So cool. But damn it, yeah,
I don't know.
Now I'm checking my fucking NECA orders. Fuck.
I don't stand by that, but excuse me. I don't know about anybody else, man, but it has been nonstop financial debt and distress over shit that I've ordered in the last week and a half. It's like, as soon as I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to relax. I'm going to stop ordering some shit. And then it's like, pow, like left and right. Shit just starts coming out.
Well, it's like
And
we
I'm
just
just like,
ordered.
yeah.
I don't know about you, but like I just ordered the fucking Mondo Ghostbusters, right? The exclusive.
I didn't bite on those. I'm glad I didn't.
So I got those, and then I'm just sitting there waiting for the Hasbro's exclusives to pop up, and then this shit, like, it's too much.
I ordered.
It's August. It's August 10th, isn't it, for Hasbro's Ghostbuster stuff? August 10th.
Like the last day to pre-order or whatever?
No, that's the day that they're launching to pre-order.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Yeah, I don't
You
remember
gotta
exactly.
try to get it. I put it in the group chat the day that it was announced. There's
Yeah,
a
I don't
picture
remember
of
off the
it.
top of my head. I have to look it up.
Psycho, you got a Spider-Man shirt on?
I do.
Huh, who knew? Gus, yeah, I saw the Shadow Mospeda bike. That thing was badass, and it's already going for $1 bajillion.
Bajillion and one.
Bajillion and one. It's that extra one that got me, dude. I've been on a Robotech like
Have you
feast lately.
have you been going to the Toynami site, seeing if it's updated any?
Yeah, all the Toynami site does is direct you to where you can purchase them, which is ironically weird. So I I uh,
Wow.
I ended up finding this one piece that I really really really
God
really
damn it.
really want, and I don't want to spend the 200 like 30 or dollars or more, whatever the hell it is, to get it. So instead, I don't know where my logic comes from. Instead, I spent $179 at Show Z and get the Skybreaker Ultra Magnus. I don't know if you know what that is, Psycho, but it's this like third or fourth. It's by Craftsman Toys,
Okay.
and it's the IDW Magnus, and he looks incredible in his robotic mode. And I'm just like, I have to fucking buy that. I just got tired of seeing it, so I bought it. And then there's a Veritic Fighter from the Mospeda series that I really really wanted, and I went to go like I passed on it originally because it was like $500, and I'm like, nobody's ever going to spend $500 on that. So my thought process was just wait. Big Bad Toy Store will do that thing, right, where they take $70 off or $100 off, whatever, because it's such an expensive item. Well, some dude posted it in one of the Robotech groups I'm in, and he goes, "Hey, it came in today," and he took it out of the box, and the thing's like 15 inches tall, and it's metal, and it's like super sick, and like crazy articulation and colors and all that kind of crap. And I'm like, oh crap! So I'm like, all right, I got to do it. I got to go get it. Go to Big Bad Toy Store, sold out. Go to eBay, $1,500 now. I'm like, well, I guess I'll never own that.
I mean, that's what you said about.
I guess I'll never own that.
But hold
That's-
on.
That's what you said about the planet.
I mean, Tony, would you say that it is cooler than maybe like a Terradrome?
Why that has to even be a frame of reference for anything I
Same price
purchase in the
point?
future. I was intoxicated and lonely, okay? I bought something out of fear.
I mean, unfortunately, with a lot of collectibles, that's how you have to buy it, out of fear. Out of fear, if I don't buy it now, I'll pay 3 times what it is now later when I want it.
There it is. That's the reasoning I was hoping for.
And it is August 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern is when the Ghostbusters stuff and the rest of the SDCC stuff goes up on Hasbro Pulse. Which, of course, is the first day of school with kids. And I'll be in a class at 1 o'clock, so that's fantastic.
God. Yeah, I forgot the kids go back to school in like a week.
I go back on Friday.
Damn it.
Wow. Well, you got like all your planning and setup and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
fucking start dealing with traffic again. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
This means my weekdays are going to be a lot quieter, but
Fucking children are very inconsiderate. Like they get in the way, they cause traffic. Like I'm trying to get to work. Fucking waste of sperm.
what are you doing? Get an education. Get out of my way.
Fuck out of here.
Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know about anybody else, man. It's been a very stressful purchasing month, it feels like. I don't know. I feel like we got bombarded with everything. Like Mondo just absolutely just hand them my card and I looked the other way. I just pre-ordered everything off of Mondo.
Well, that and then fucking NECA is like, it's San Diego Comic Con. Here's a bunch of shit that we didn't announce, but you can fucking pre-order it now. Fucking like two Predators, 2 Aliens, a bunch of horror stuff. It's like, god damn it! Now you
Yeah.
pre-order all this shit.
What keeps these companies from turning around and almost doing like a like Christmas in July, that kind of bullshit, right? Or Black Friday early kind of thing? What is keeping these companies from going, this is our San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, get it now? Like why, and just educate me, somebody tell me why. Why wouldn't you just do it and get everybody's money before they spend all their money on some other company's toy when they get to the con?
It's funny. I think that's what NECA did because NECA put up their Comic-Con items like 3
Mhm.
months ago, and you could have ordered them.
They did. They put them up way earlier than they.
So I think they did that specifically for that reason.
Just Tempestra, I know there was other items, but turtle-wise, just Tempestra was the only thing that came out at the con that came up for order as the con came out, correct?
For Turtles, yes.
Yeah, everything else was. I mean, there was horror and
Yeah.
shit like that. But
Fucking
I'm just saying, like other companies, like like Mondo and stuff like that. Why didn't Mondo? We already had a tease. Why didn't they drop it before the show? Because they had so many things that they dropped. Why didn't they? I guess drop it all before the show to give people a chance to buy it before the show, so they don't again waste their money on another line, especially when you're trying to get people to buy your stuff. Because I don't know. I mean, who can buy everything? You know what I mean? Like you can't buy all of it.
I mean, to be fair, I think that Mondo was not concerned if people spent their money other places because they know people are going to spend their money with them too.
Yeah.
Right? Like if I had asked Chris before the show if he was planning to buy another Ecto 1 in scale with the figures, he'd have been like, "Nah." But then they announce it and it's like I'm going to have to get it now.
I'm
Fucking
debating on
Mondo.
that one. Well, I'll probably get it, but I'm debating on it.
Dude, that thing's badass. You can't debate. That's a
Yeah.
purchase,
So
and
my debate on it is going to be
Accessories
price.
you get with it.
It's going to be what the final price is, because
I don't think it matters. It's not going to be $1,000.
I hope not. But if it wound up being like $800-900, I'd probably be out, because I gotta be like, come on.
Listen, She-Ra was $749. Now the horse wasn't. You got her with the horse, right? You had two different options to buy. You could buy just the horse, or you could buy her, or you could buy them in a 2-pack. And it was $749 or $799. But you get so much shit in that box
Shit, I don't want.
that, huh?
Shit, I don't want.
I'm just saying though. So I gotta imagine when you get the Ecto car, you're gonna get all these crazy ass accessories. They just don't show in the sneak peek at the con.
Like I
But
said,
even
if
with
it's
the
up
sneak
there,
peek, it does seem worth. Even with the sneak peek, it does seem worth it. Like it looked really cool. The accessories also.
no, it
Plus
looks great.
scale.
And then you get
Plus
the
scale,
Ecto
right?
3. Like you get the Ecto 3 with it's there, like I said. But if it's like $750, $800, I'll be out. Like that's above what I want to pay for a collectible. Like,
So what's the most you're willing to go?
I'd really be debating it once it broke 5. I'd be debating it.
I think you'd kick yourself later on.
You would.
I think you'd absolutely be like, I should have bought that damn car. Should have bit the bullet and bit the damn car, and now it's $2,000 and I can't do it. I
I'll
don't know
tell
why
you
everyone's
this,
got deep.
Tony, to be honest with you, if I was going to spend money like that, I'd probably rather spend it on the 1979 Kenner 12-inch Alien than the Ecto 1.
So do that.
That's still the fucking price on it. But if I was going to spend that on a collectible, I'd probably spend it on that before an Ecto 1.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll just buy it and then I'll keep it next to Psycho's Ecto 1, and then you guys can just sit there and look at them when you come by the house.
I mean, I could just take it then. I know
Thank you. Yoink.
You ain't need to let me in the house.
I'm gonna need that scratch while I'm here.
I'll let you keep that if I take the Ecto.
He would. That's the sad part. You knock on the front door, Tammy would be like, "Oh yeah, come on in, man." Shit.
I thought that all the Hot Toys figures that they showed for Doomsday were really good.
Yeah, they looked great. We went through them earlier. They look fucking phenomenal.
The Magneto face was really well sculpted. Cyclops looked great in the 90s inspired costume. They lost the yellow trunks, which is good. And then there was more. I mean, did you guys look at the Professor X figure?
We went through everything. Yeah. It was very surprising how well the sculpts came out, man. It was just they were good. They were nice and clean. What is this? I spoke with Trevor last year, and he told me what was happening with the turtle line. I immediately sold everything before the shitstorm. Really?
Interesting. Whoever Rockaman Chris is.
I'm curious. I immediately sold everything before the shitstorm. Well, why did you tell the rest of us?
Because no one actually told him. He's just saying that.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, I'm sure that something they desperately tried to keep under wraps that they still have not absolutely confirmed. They just decided to tell somebody a year ago. Oh yeah, no, we're throwing this line away. It's out the door. Yeah, absolutely.
If this is your first time watching the show, I apologize for Psycho to start.
Yes.
Welcome to the show, though.
The name lives up. Oh, maybe they're from Japan. Remember, we've got a huge following over there.
We do. I think
we're kind of
recently. I think you also had Singapore too recently.
I keep reminding Gianna, I'd be like, I don't want to, be too much for you, but the show's big in Japan, G. Just want to throw that out there. She's
Like
like, yeah,
Clifford's
somebody
over
probably
there.
stumbled on it by accident.
They
The
said they're
thing
playing a drinking game to see how stupid we are.
exactly. Like they're watching it because they're like, I can't believe these people. It's like a train wreck. You don't want to look, but you can't help. Right? Like that's how that's happening.
They think we're one of those reality shows where it's like we're doing it so we can win money. It's just like, who can be worse?
At least they don't think you're Mr. Sparkle.
Oh my god. You like a Mr. Sparkle? You have many questions, Mr. Sparkle. Oh, shit.
Well, whatever fans we had in Japan, you are slowly leading them now.
We offend you slowly, more and more, down the line, just offend you. We get. I work with him. Almost my entire collection was gifted. I would always get free stuff from 2016 to 2025. Who is this guy?
No idea. I can tell you, but Rocket Man Chris, all I know about him. So, welcome.
That's pretty cool. I mean, if it's, we're not doubting, but we're doubting. So just because we don't know yet, but if that's all true, that's some pretty cool stuff.
No offense to him. Like, anybody could say anything. Like, no offense. So, obviously, there's doubt. But if that is the accurate truth, then, that's cool shit.
Yeah. In which case, again, why didn't you tell the rest of us? But that's fine.
All of my Legend of Zelda video games were gifted to me directly from Miyamoto-san. So, yeah, like he actually showed up at my house, knocked on the door, and was like, "Here you go." It's crazy.
At least he knocked. Because when I go to Tony's house and get the one, I'm just gonna kick it in.
No, you said you were gonna ask his son to let you in. That's not.
No, I'll just kick it in, and he still will let me come in and be like, "Okay, hey, like, whatever."
That's like that time you said Michael Jackson came to your house to use the bathroom. Nobody?
No.
Come on.
Tony,
We're not doing South Park.
listen, man. No hablo inglés, okay?
There we go. Slow night, just scrolling through different
Was that
channels.
Goonies?
Also, man, thanks for coming through.
We'll come back and spread us some more. Take that how you want to, but
Was that
Jesus Christ, no.
was that from Goonies, Tony? Is that what that
Yes.
was from? Okay.
yes.
Yeah. I
And
was
he's like,
wait,
all right, Michael Jackson didn't come to my house to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
My sister did.
Okay.
That's good shit. All
Hey,
right.
was it Rocket Man Chris? I mean, you're welcome to come through anytime, check us out. We appreciate it. Hell, hit us up, and you could maybe even if you want to join us sometime just to talk shit, hit up to Shellhead and connect, and we can send information and get to know him.
I did
We're
pick
big on
this up
nudity,
today.
so
Nice.
Simpsons didn't run.
Simpsons GTA.
Yep, pretty much. I was also very tempted to they had the Simpsons Road Rage, which was essentially Simpsons Crazy Taxi, and I was thinking about getting that one, but I did not. I may at some point.
But now because what it was said, now it's just got me questioning things. So why would you sell everything just because if the company was losing it? Why would you be like, oh, I'm getting rid of everything? Like you can't enjoy it anymore because the company's gone? Like I don't understand it. Because then at that point, why would I buy vintage stuff if because the companies don't make it anymore? I can still enjoy it, right?
I guess it would depend the relevance as to why you got it to begin with. So if it was gifted to you and it's not something you're really interested in,
that's fair.
Because
at the end, you'd think that especially some of the more obscure characters, when it comes to an end, their prices would go up, right? So
I would have waited a little bit
out and get the biggest bang for buck.
I think we're going to see.
I agree with that.
It won't be as bad as COVID, but I think you're going to see the prices go back up when everything settles out. If NECA does not make anything else, if they stay true to it and they don't make anything else, and this whole lawsuit goes through, and they still say we're not making turtle toys, then I think you're going to see the NECA stuff take a little bit of a turn, and the price points are going to go back up a little bit. Not going to be anything like they were during COVID, but it's going to go back to
the April foot 2-pack, the Casey foot 2-packs that never got remade and shit. Like, you think those would kind of skyrocket if the company actually does completely lose the license?
Yeah, I don't know, man. There is so much to unpack there with the turtle thing. We keep beating it to death, man, but there really is just so much you can sit there and speculate all fucking day about what's going to take place. And really, I don't know. I'm done talking about that shit.
Because I imagine, now I could be completely wrong.
Probably.
But if Trevor did give this gentleman this information, it was probably on hey, don't fucking tell anybody. This is between you and me type of thing. And they don't want to get out yet. And if that's the case, DM one of us what's going on so we can be fully aware fucking too. And we can get rid of what we need to get rid of. Give us the scoop. We don't have to put it on on live so the world knows, but like we want to be in on the inside of this. We want to be the some of the cool guys for once instead of doing shit months later.
No, that's cool. We just get all our information from other YouTube channels that we know aren't correct. It's just more fun that way.
I still think that what's going to happen is this line is on hiatus, and it'll be back once things get settled out.
Yeah, I believe a hiatus is the problem as well.
Not what I said, but sure.
Had one of the largest fading out of 1/12 and going strictly 1/6 for years. I kept the turtles with the goal of completing it, but after the logistic.
He was sworn to secrecy. See? Fucking Trevor swearing to secrecy. I respect it.
Issue I knew I was never finishing the lair. I was sworn to secrecy.
He means he wish he knew.
Wait, issue I knew I was.
No, what he was saying is after the logistic issue where they sent out the wrong things to people.
Yeah, okay.
But we're still going about that shit? Like, that wasn't nowhere near as bad as it actually seemed?
Mondo's now going all in, and there's a. I'm reading it like anybody else can see this. Mondo's now going all in. There's a company developing the 90s Turtles in 1/6, but the licensing is not secured yet.
I mean, because currently no licensing is secured because Paramount is still going through all that. And again, their focus is, like I said last week, the merger with Warner Brothers, which now the UK and the EU is saying that they are going to block it. They are not going to allow the merger of those two companies, which could throw the whole thing into a loss. So we'll see what happens with that.
Could you imagine if that happens and if it was frozen because of that? In 2 weeks, you're like, hey guys, look at all this shit we couldn't show last week. But here you go. This is coming out.
I'm curious
it's going to take longer than that because, again, like what I've been reading online as far as from a business perspective, they need all of their assets and everything in play and in a row so that they can try to get this merger with Warner Brothers. And the Warner Brothers merger is going to be approved in the United States because they have the backing of the current administration to do it because the guy that owns it is one of the largest supporters of the current administration financially. And everything that he's wanted to do since the administration's been in power has been rubber stamped and moved on. The problem with it now is the EU, the European Union, is sending definite signs that they are not going to approve the merger. And if they don't approve the merger, then that kills like a huge area of profit, which it means that Warner Brothers will not be allowed to do any business whatsoever in Europe. They won't be allowed to film there. They won't be allowed to distribute there. They won't be allowed to sell anything there. None of their stuff will be allowed to be streamed anywhere in the European Union. Like, it will take a huge chunk out of their revenue. And so that's what the holdup is right now. Until they get all that figured out, they're prioritizing that. And supposedly, once that's done, then they're going to return to all the contracts and everything that they have from the business they just purchased, which is Paramount, right? So, again, we'll see. I still think, like I said a moment ago, this is just on hiatus from NECA, and Chris made the point several times since last week, which is, in the past, NECA has always said we no longer have that license, right? We don't own the license. We don't have the license. They have gone out of their way to specifically not say that. And so there's got to be something that we're supposed to read between the lines with them not saying it. Why be so forthcoming in every other instance, but in this specific one, be vague, right? It just doesn't track, in my opinion.
We'll see. Time will tell.
What'd you guys think of? What'd you guys think of all the Doomsday stuff?
Too much of it. Merger's not stopping the licensing. There are things in the back end. We're gonna have to revisit. If you could, Rocketman, if you could just private message me or something through either Facebook, or YouTube, whatever. I'd like to definitely chat with you maybe on the back end and see about having you on for a discussion. That'd be pretty cool. But we're getting down to the wire to wrap this up, and it looks like you've got more than we've got time to talk about. Everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
So to answer your question really quick, Psycho, we went through like all of the different companies making the toys. I'm kind of bummed about the molding and articulation of most of it, but
well, I meant mostly the movie and what's been announced so far.
I don't know shit.
I have a prediction for the movie.
I don't know shit about it other than what I've seen like in the little previews or whatever. That's about it. If you want, maybe hang on to that for Thursday because I know we're not going to spend the entire time probably talking about the movie. So if you want to take like 5 minutes in the beginning to talk about that, I mean, it's up to you guys. But all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and tie this up. So Thursday, Chris, you want to You or
Yeah,
Psycho or somebody
Thursday
plugged.
we're doing Collector's Hideout watches, and fucking Tony was like, "Hey, let's do Batman '89." So we're doing Batman '89. I started watching it last night, and we're doing Batman '89.
Are you going to say it's bad? Were you about to say it's bad?
It's Batman '89.
Man, you're gonna get your ass reamed on Thursday. Not in the way
Well,
you
first
want.
of all, no, that's not the kind of show. Second,
You're about to get a hiatus, like Psycho
don't
said.
you worry about my anus,
I said hiatus.
Jesus.
you bastard. The fuck kind of thing is this? It's a kid's
So-
show. Wrong. But yeah, so Thursday we'll be doing the Collector's Hideout watches. For those who don't know, the whole premise is that leading up to the show, whoever's on that evening will watch the movie at question, and then we'll spend an hour, hour and a half, whatever, discussing the movie, do like a deep dive into it, and just having fun with the movie. We've done some really bad ones, we've done some good ones, and then now we're doing Batman '89. So
It's gonna be good shit.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's gonna be
Yeah.
something.
Sounds
I mean,
fun.
I don't know how anybody could watch it and say the movie's bad, but I guess we're about to find out.
Hold it for Thursday. So, anybody got anything else? And we'll go ahead and wrap this up. We're cool.
Good, we good.
You know, I'm good.
All right, awesome possum. Thank you all for coming out. Now we know why Tony is big in Japan. I don't know what that means, but thank you guys all for coming out. Again, Diaz, thank you for stopping by, and Psycho, thank you for eventually joining. But look forward to Thursday, man. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So thank you guys again for coming out. Check us out on everything: Spotify, Apple, anywhere there's a podcast. Check us out. We're on there. And if you are listening to us after the fact, come check us out live. It's a lot of fun. We never know what's gonna happen, who's gonna pop in, and tonight was definitely a example of that. So I look forward to connecting and seeing what this Rocketman Chris guy actually has, because it seems like he's got some information, and it might be fun to pull it apart live for you guys. So hit us up. We had a good night. We will see you next time, and until then, as always, no kicks.
Not as always, because it wasn't last week.
No, I can't do anything.